Goodwill Industries has a fundamental goal to help provide employment and job training to people with disabilities, those who lack education and job experience, and others facing challenges to find work. Goodwill aims to accommodate jobs for all of their employees regardless of their physical or mental limitations. Western New England University and Goodwill collaborated to develop a device to assist with a previously cumbersome aspect of their job. We spoke with Annie Cavore, who is the Supervisor of Employment Service for the Springfield, Massachusetts location of Goodwill Industries. She works with the consumers and acts as an aide under any circumstances at hand.
Our mission is to teach folks with disabilities to learn a trade, go out into the community.
The Springfield, Massachusetts area division of Goodwill Industries International, Incorporated, has a need for a machine or apparatus to aid its employees with disabilities in the task of folding a cardboard box, which will be filled with product in a subsequent operation at the facility. Annie tells us that currently, the task of folding boxes cannot be accomplished by Goodwill employees and must be either outsourced or performed by members of the management team. This project developed a box folding device and procedure that could enable Goodwill's employees with disabilities to achieve the box folding task. Assisting the individuals employed by Goodwill to complete this task would eliminate the need for manager intervention and support the goal of the corporation to give persons with disabilities and others in need employment. Using the engineering design process, our team was able to develop a box folding design. The design was modeled with SolidWorks, a 3D modeling software program. The components of the main fixture for our Mini Mac box folding design is composed of a side and rear adjusting rail, as well as a front lip and a cam system. The cam system was designed to hold the forward-facing flaps into position after the box had been pushed into the Mini Mac folder. The subsystem of parts for the Mini Mac folder are composed of the aluminum plunger with a knobbed lever on either side of the Mini Mac, which was designed to enable the top face of the box to be inserted into position. We then designed two claws, one on either side of the box folder, which were developed to fold the final flaps of the box into their locking position. With the Mini Mac box folder, users with the limitation of one hand can now complete the folds needed for the given boxes. Our team took a trip to Goodwill Industries to test our first prototype design. When consumers first began using the device, it was difficult for most to understand how it worked. After becoming acquainted with the device through time and repetition, the consumers were able to become fully functional with the Mini Mac box folder design. Annie explains her thoughts on the box folder and her observations of the employees using it at the Goodwill location.
With the box maker, I know that there's going to be a lot more people being able to make the boxes that could never do it, which will, like I said, it will help their self-esteem, it'll be creative, and they'll be able to make money on this. And the number one thing, it'll make them feel good about themselves. It'll also help an individual that has autism and it's hard for him to stay focused. So he walks around a lot. And when we received this box folder, he made the boxes, and then he filled them with screws, which cut down on the time of him walking around and being distracted. So actually, many of our folks will be able to use this, but he's the number one that I have in mind due to that he was so amazed by it, and it helped him work and focus.
Members of the Springfield, Massachusetts Goodwill Industries location helped explain issues involved with the first prototype design for the completion of the Mini Mac box folder. A second prototype will now be installed at the Springfield, Massachusetts Goodwill location.